All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful video on your web page. It's a single video and it's self-hosted. I'm going to show you how beautiful this is. All right, so if you come down below, you click on self-hosted. This is just going to be embedded on your website, self-hosted. And here is where you put in your MP4. And it's good to have the Flash MP4. Just put the same video inside this line here for Flash backup. You can put a splash image URL. So if your video is not auto started, you need to have a splash image. If it's on auto start, you don't need one. All right. You can put a title on it as well, or not. Here is where you set your dimensions. Now, when I put a video in here, the actual rendered size of the video is going to show up in this section here. If you want to manually change it, you can manually change it, but I wouldn't recommend that because you want to see the rendered version. So let me just show you. So I have a video file. I just put it in there. It's Bug Bunny. It's a 780p. Okay, so if I click somewhere down below, you'll see down below that it's a 780. It's automatically rendered in here. So it tells you the size of this video right here as soon as you put it in there. I'm going to put the same video as a Flash backup. It can be also a FLV. All right. Now I'm going to put it on autoplay, so I do not need a splash image. I can put a title in there. I'm not going to put a title. That's fine. Now watch this. I'm going to put it at 854. That's going to be on the web page. Now there's 10 different player control skins, and some of them are really beautiful. There's some great big ones. Now this one here is minimal, and this literally shows you nothing on the page except for a little. Well, I'll show you what it is. It's very minimal. Okay, it's really clean and crisp. Now you can put a logo on there. I'm going to put no logo. I'll show you about a logo in another one. And here's your parameters. Okay, do I want to enable preload? Sure. Do I want to show the embed? Yes or no? Do I want to show the full screen? All right. Now, a lot of these things, when the minimal skin is picked, for example, the embed and this and that is not going to work because you have selected the minimal player skin. All right. Now, all the other ones, if you pick any of these others, the embed is going to show up and so forth. But on the minimal, it's just going to be a little tiny player control. And I'll show you how cool this looks. You can pick the color of the progress bar and the buffer and so forth. And you can put a skin around it if you want, a border. So for example, if I put a 3 and if I have it white, okay, so that's a border around it. And you can put a shadow around there as well. Okay, I'll just leave it at blank. And the border is going to be solid. So it's going to have a 3 pixels wide solid border. And I'm going to have it on autoplay. All right. So that's how easy it is. I'm going to have it centered, the video alignment, and that's it. And you'll see that when I publish, the embed code will show up below when I publish it. But I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to grab that short code because it's going to be on the same WordPress installation. I'm going to grab that embed code and I'm going to put it on that page right here. And I'm going to publish or update this page. Now I'm going to show you how crisp and clean this is. All right. So if I click on View Page, it's got a white border around it. See that? You see that? See how clean that is? That's the minimal. Isn't that cool? That's all it is. So I can move it there. See how that is? So this is so professional. That is the minimal look. It just has a little player control right here. You can pause it and play it. That's all it is. So if I come back down below at the settings again, I can pick another skin. So for example, if I go to the playful, okay, this is going to show a lot of complete control bar. It's the playful skin. So just let me refresh. Okay, so that's the playful. Okay, now you can see there I fast forwarded right there. Okay, so this is the buffer in gray. So if I come down below, the buffer is in gray. That's the buffer, and that's the playful style. You can see here it's got some share on Facebook and Twitter. All right, and you can change those colors here. See the blue? You can change those colors, and this is all optional. The share button. Okay, you can put the full screen right there, and let's see. You can do all kinds of stuff here. Show the time on left. You can have a transparent control bar. You can hide the control bar. No color, background color. Hide the mute. All these different options that you can do for the control bar, the colors and so forth. So let me show you this here. Let me just refresh this. All right, so now it's got the full screen icon right here, and it's got some more stuff you got going on here. See that? See how easy it's preloaded? It's preloaded, so I can click on anywhere, and it'll move it to. See, isn't that cool? And it shows you the time. Remember, I selected right here the time, so it shows you the time, how much video is on there. All right, so that is the self-hosted single player. How beautiful it is, and you can have different skins. Let me just show you one more. All right, so it's got the edgy, all right, or the outlined. I haven't even looked at all of these. Okay, let's get the outlined. Let's see how this one looks. So let me just get the outlined. All right, so that's the outline. Now I've moved this thing back and forth. So this is the outlined. You see, it's got a little bit of different look. So you can go ahead and play with them, and this is the volume. All right, that's the volume, and that's once again that. You can change these colors, by the way. The blue, that's the Twitter and the Facebook and so forth. And so that's the self-hosted videos for a single video. How beautiful it is! Thank you.